You already know what time it is, man. Gwinnett Song X Malone live and direct. Yes, sir. Brunch with Bosses. We here at Soundbar, and I got a close friend and a Black billion-dollar network participant, bro, in the building, man.
Absolutely.
Before we get into this interview, I need you to look directly into America's eyes and tell them where to follow you at, bro.
You can follow me on Instagram, 2 pages, at Valid Threads, and also at Cap Crowns, 2 businesses that I started up. Instagram and Facebook. Cap Crowns is on TikTok as well.
Yeah, man. Make sure you check them pages out. We're going to give you a little minute to scroll through. Brunch with Bosses, I appreciate you pulling up on the kid, man. How you like the situation here at Soundbar, man?
Man, it's great, man. You know what I mean? Black business owner.
Hey, man.
And we got black business owners coming in to talk to you, so
hey, man,
it's a beautiful thing.
Hey, man, that's what we trying to do here at the Black Billion Dollar Network. We trying to keep it together like we should from the mud, man. And speaking from the mud, man, me and your relationship, we've known each other for
9 years old.
Since 9, bro.
9 years old.
Going at it on the basketball court, and now here we are as 2 young black African-American males, you know, pushing forward.
Yes, sir.
And trying to be better. I always tell people the narrative of black people and black men not being there for their fathers is going away.
Absolutely.
It's done for. We taking credit over all of that, man.
Yep.
So you definitely a boss. We got you here. I see you popping on the internet, clothes going ham, hat sales going ham, man.
For sure.
I had to bring you here to kind of figure out where did that come from? Because when we was hooping, I didn't know you nothing for
right.
You know, no fashion, none of that. So break it down. Tell me where that came from, bro.
So man, it just came from childhood, really. I just always been into like graphic tees.
Facts.
You know, jeans, nice tennis shoes. Keep it real simple. I used to take my uncle clothes all the time, and back when AirPod style and all that stuff was in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just always been into it. Once I got older. Really during the pandemic, I'm like, why not make my own? Why buy everybody else's clothes and I could just wear my own clothes, man? So,
man, I told people, hey, going through the pandemic, if you didn't come out with a skill or a hustle, bruh, you had to be miswasting your time, beating your nuts off something. You had to be doing something and tricking your time clean out, bruh.
I'm telling you, man.
So the pandemic is where you said, you know what, okay, I'm finna turn up on them right now.
Yeah, I've always had the ideas, you know what I mean? Always had the ideas, always had the vision for it. Just life was just moving so fast and me coaching and everything. We got to sit down for a while and I said, man, let's get it started now.
So you speak on coaching. Is coaching like one of your other passions other than the fashion is coaching? Touch on that for a second.
Coaching is pretty much my main passion, man. As you know, we hooped together growing up.
Bit fast.
Hooped together with the Georgia Stars. Bench mob. You know what I mean? We came in there. Then I went to play college basketball. After that, I was just working, coaching AAU. Yeah. The head coach from got the head coaching job at Stevenson. Alma mater came and offered me the job, and I took it.
Man, that says a lot about you when your alma mater can come and offer you a job and say, you know what, bro, we seen what you did in your time here just as a student, and we'd like to have you back, bro.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man, because Coach, we got another young guy who graduated in 2015.
Okay, he's
on the staff now too.
Wow.
And Coach only wants to hire guys that played at Stevenson because we care for the community.
Wow,
so.
That's big, and I'll give y'all credit, man, over there at the Jaguar Country, bro.
Man,
y'all are always big on taking care of one another, man.
701 was good.
701 was good. I had to call on the 701, bro. You remember that one time when somebody said something crazy to my mom in the stand, bro, after winning the game, and we almost mopped them clean up out the stage.
Come on, man. We don't do that stuff with moms, man.
Yeah, you can't do that with moms, bro.
Right.
Brunch with Bosses, we here. Valid Trend CEO, Coach B in the building, man. Gwinnett Song X Malone. I appreciate you pulling up once again.
For sure, bro.
So you go through the pandemic. You get this idea to start doing your own graphic tees, right?
Right.
Tell me how your life has changed since you decided to be a entrepreneur.
I say the main thing is having young men or people getting into the field, reaching out for advice. And I haven't even been doing it that long, but to me, it just tells me like I'm doing the right things as far as marketing, putting out good product, good quality. So for people to reach out to me like I'm a 10-year veteran, it's a blessing.
Yeah, but like you said, it speaks on your work, man. It speaks on your grind, your hustle, your marketability in the game,
right?
And people see that. To get to this point, did you have to study? Did you have to pay attention to your craft that you were divulging your time into, or what was that process like? Getting to this point where you are at Valid Trends and to be a staple that somebody may say, big bruh, I see what you're doing out here. Like, how did you get to that point? What, was it studying, YouTube University, or, where did that come from?
Man, first I started off making what I like. And everybody don't like what you like.
Facts. I had to learn that too.
So
Shoot.
My studying came from just putting out products, man. It's going to hit or it's not. So any advice of anybody listening, make 1 or 2 items, put it out, see if you get a hit for it, and then just speed up your production. Facts. You know what I mean? I even brought the prop here, man.
Yeah, man, we gonna get into it. Shoot.
My first shirt, the OG started it all. It's here, Unlimited Potential.
And okay. And where did this, and some people might say it's simple, but where did this idea come from?
Man, funny story. I was kicking it with this young lady, and we just had a conversation about women falling in love with a man's potential, and I was like, everybody falls into that, but to me, everybody in the world, your potential is unlimited. Everybody
has a point and a purpose here.
Absolutely.
Some people have tapped into it and some people have not, but we all have a point and a purpose. Yes,
everybody has.
Yeah,
so anything that you tap into, your potential is unlimited. You never know where you'll go, how far you can go with it. It might have a ceiling to it, but that ceiling is the potential that you reach.
Man, that's big. That says a lot. 2 words: unlimited potential.
Unlimited potential.
So I like that. So how did you just decided to say, okay, I got an idea, I'm finna put it out?
Yeah, I honestly just put it on a shirt, man. We were at home. I had nothing else to do. My bro Vic.
Yeah.
He was he did the designs for me, slapped it on there for me with the vinyl. I put it out, and it did. I sold out like two days maybe. I probably made about 100 shirts, and then the demand was so high, we just had to. Me and him was just all night. We in the lab. So
see that grind, but
yep.
And you guys noticed your potential early, and like you said, you had unlimited potential.
Right.
Then you tapped into it. You literally went from idea to reality.
Yeah.
What was the first time you made that flip? Was it scary to do that, or was it just like it felt like you were stepping into your destiny to take your ideas and turn them into realities?
Yeah, not to sound cocky or nothing, but I just felt like I've always been into it, and this is what I was supposed to be doing. So
man,
I wasn't necessarily surprised about it. I was surprised about the support I got. I got a real good system. My family. My bro over there,
big bro,
the biggest thing was the support from them. You know what I'm saying? But you also have to have the mindset of people close to you. They don't have to buy your stuff.
No,
you know what I mean. A lot of people, I see a lot of memes and stuff about somebody not supporting them that's close to them. They don't have to buy it. They might not like it. You know what I'm saying? But the support is just them showing up, like. For him, for example, he ain't got to be here.
The real, genuine love.
You know what I'm saying? It's just support.
Yeah.
So they don't have to buy your stuff to have the support.
Yeah.
And it's not their obligation to buy your stuff or build your brand.
Man, that's big. And to all the people listening, man, you got to get out here and support yourself first. You got to wake up each and every day to make sure, you don't walk out on your damn self, because anytime, like you said, people don't owe you nothing.
They don't owe you a damn thing.
They don't owe you nothing.
Nope.
You owe yourself to get up each and every day and continue to be consistent and continue to move your brand or your thoughts and ideas how you decide to do that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
How does it feel to actually receive that love, though, when you do get it, though, and people just mess with you just off of sure they rock with your products, bro?
Man, it feels great, man. I know we're going to tap into the hat brand, too, but especially with the hats. I've sent hats to Las Vegas, Australia. Wow. Like, it's unbelievable.
Now, okay, so you go from one situation where you're selling and moving T-shirts, so that gives you your engine.
Yeah, right. Started it all.
What gave you the idea to? I mean, I know it's fashion, but where did the idea of hats come from?
Well, I'm always big into hats too, fitted hats.
Fast.
I probably had every team growing up, baseball wise, just match your fits, match your shoes. So I said, hey man, you know what? I'm gonna drop a hat. I'm gonna see how it goes. So you know me, I'm a visual person.
Facts.
So this the hat that started it all. Atlanta Braves got the peach here on the side. Wanted to represent the Olympics, 1996.
That's crazy.
And what makes my hat brand stand out is the pins. So the pins is the 96 Olympic trainers. Got the peach in there.
Yeah.
Just makes stuff stand out. So I put this out on Valid Threads. Just to see how it would do.
And what it do, what the numbers do, bro. They said what? The street said?
Man, I sold 50 hats in a day. 50 hats in one day.
So anybody that's out there looking, watching, and paying attention and you sitting on ideas and you keep spinning your wheels trying to think, man, if I put this out, man, they probably ain't gonna like it, or man, I gotta wait until it's perfect, bro. I gotta make sure I get the license and all that. Nope. No, sometimes you got to bypass all that.
Put it out.
If you a real hustler and you a real grinder and you really believe in what you pushing, go straight from idea to reality if you have that opportunity and that chance.
Just put it out there. Man,
you can see like my dog, Coach B right here, it's literally changed his life. Would you say that?
Absolutely.
Entrepreneurship or 9 to 5?
Man, I entrepreneurship, man. I love my 9 to 5s. I love working with children. I love coaching high school basketball.
Facts.
But the satisfaction of you putting something together and the USA or anybody in the world is buying your product and liking what you're putting out. It's a real satisfying feeling.
Man, so if you watching, paying attention, tap into who you are first. Find your point and your purpose. And once you find your point and your purpose, we promise you it's going to lead you into what you should be doing in life.
Absolutely.
For an entrepreneur jumping in the game that's watching the interview now, give them two keys that you learned after becoming an entrepreneur.
Two biggest things for me is make sure you utilize social media. Me personally, I'm sure that y'all can see from the interview, I'm a quiet guy. I don't post a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get out of that comfort zone.
Facts. You
got to do your marketing. You got to be creative. Just have a product that's going to draw people to you. Second thing is networking, what we're doing now.
Yep.
Make sure that you sign up for pop-up shops. Make sure when you have your pop-up shops that you strategically put together a plan for your pop-up shop. Put out a new design, a new creation, and make sure that it's only sold at that pop-up shop. You know what I'm saying? So foot traffic, people like your stuff if it's popular. So to see people, even though that you might have already sold it, just come pick it up from me at the pop-up shop.
Come pick it up.
So people see people at your table, it's going to draw them in. Have something to make them stand out. Red bags I had at your... So I, like I said, utilize social media and make sure that you're networking, but have a plan for your networking.
And that's big. And I'm glad you touched in on that, man. We did the Black $1 Billion Network 2021 Expo. Shout out to the E-Complex for, letting us have the event there. Shout out to every entrepreneur that had a vendor table there. Tell us about that vibe and feeling that was at that event that day.
Man, so it's just a beautiful feeling to see so many black people together without anything crazy going on, nothing but positivity. All right, so you need to toot your own horn because you put that thing together, man. It's your vision that brought us together that day.
I appreciate that, man.
I've seen the people that were there. I've seen on social media the following they have now, the likes, the comments, what they're, how much they're selling. I've seen all of that stuff, man, just go up from there. So it was a beautiful thing, man, positive, and we got something great out of it. So,
and I appreciate you so much for rocking with me on the event. Like you said, you did your thing. You did your thing. You had red bags. You had everything planned and plotted out the way it needed to be, man.
You gotta have a plan.
You gotta have a plan. If you're not planning for success, you're already lost out. All right, so before we get out of here, because I see your food done came up, I'm going to go ahead and slip off. Yeah, I know it, bro.
I'm going to kill it,
too. You got that salmon?
Yes, sir.
Got that salmon?
I'm about to go crazy.
Bro, shout out to Soundbar for once again allowing us to be here, man.
For sure.
Brunch with Bosses. This is a beautiful situation. Before we get out of here, give them your social media one more time and tell them where to follow you.
All right, so, again, Instagram, @ValidThreads, Valid with 2 I's. Also @Capped Crowns on IG. All right. So, and then I want to speak on one thing with Valid Threads, man. It's based on my children. It's 2 I's and Valid, 1 pink, 1 blue, for my babies. My baby Zara and my son Cairo. So it's all in the family.
Man, we are literally building generational wealth daily.
Absolutely.
Bro, I appreciate you tapping in with me.
You already know, bro.
20 minutes ain't long enough, bro, but when Soundbar making food as good as that,
man, I'm finna go crazy.
Mine used to look like that.
You know what I mean?
Nah, gone. Hey, give us a few minutes. We got some more people we finna interview. Brunch with Bosses. We'll be right back.